Good evening, everyone. For WRCO News, I'm Todd Coppernoll. Help set local students up for success, the Ithaca Lions Club is stuffing the bus this Wednesday, August 19th from 12 noon until 6:30 p.m. in the Ithaca High School parking lot. Just look for the big bus. They're collecting school supplies, cleaning supplies, and monetary donations to support our students and teachers. Your generosity makes a huge difference. Stop by this Wednesday and help the Ithaca Lions stuff the bus. The Richland Center community is preparing for a meaningful afternoon as the City Auditorium hosts the Betty Hayes Baxter dedication ceremony August 23rd. Taking place from 2 p.m. until 3:30 p.m., this special gathering will serve as a heartfelt tribute to the enduring life and legacy of Betty Hayes, a figure whose impact continues to resonate through the local arts scene. Attendees will gather at the historic venue on North Central Avenue to formally dedicate the Betty Hayes Baxter Legacy Stage, marking a new chapter for the local landmark. Beyond the ceremonial dedication, the event functions as a vital fundraising initiative aimed at ensuring the auditorium remains a premier space for performance and gathering. All donations collected during the afternoon will be directly allocated to essential stage renovations, providing much-needed upgrades to the venue's infrastructure. The project will specifically focus on modernizing the rigging systems, replacing the stage curtains, and enhancing the professional lighting to support future productions and maintain the auditorium's vibrant role in the community. Firefighters responded to a report of a shed fire at 1320 East Hazeltine Street in Richland Center last night at 7:23 p.m. The Richland Center Fire Department was dispatched after smoke was seen emanating from a metal shed containing various lawn care equipment. Upon arrival, 4 units and 21 firefighters worked for approximately 1 hour to manage the scene, with assistance from the Richland Center City Police Department and Richland County EMS. Crews successfully made entry into the structure and extinguished the blaze, which was determined to have been started by a lawnmower. While the fire was contained to the shed, damage was reported to the primary mower and 1 additional unit stored inside. Following the incident, the fire department issued a public safety reminder for residents to allow lawn care equipment to cool down outside before moving them into enclosed spaces like garages or sheds. The Richland Center City Council is set to convene Tuesday evening at 6:30 p.m. The meeting will be held at the Municipal Building and is expected to address a range of local issues and committee recommendations, including fuel pricing at the municipal airport and various administrative agreements. Residents are encouraged to stay informed about these proceedings as the council makes decisions impacting the general government and public safety of the community. The Richland County Board of Supervisors is set to convene for a significant session this coming Tuesday, August 18th at 6 p.m. The meeting, held in the county boardroom on the 3rd floor of the Richland County Courthouse, will address several pivotal issues impacting the county's infrastructure and long-term planning. A primary focus of the evening will be a resolution aimed at creating an ad hoc new jail committee. This move follows preliminary discussions within various standing committees, including Executive and Finance and Public Safety and Judiciary, regarding the necessity of modernizing the county's correctional facilities. The board will also consider various appointments to diverse boards, committees, and commissions as part of its special orders of business. Infrastructure remains a top priority on the agenda, with the board slated to review and potentially approve a comprehensive facility improvement plan. Related to these facility goals, supervisors will discuss a resolution to transfer funds from Fund 370 to Fund 360, specifically for Simons. Beyond physical infrastructure, the board will evaluate several grant applications facilitated by Community and Health Services. These include authorizations to apply for and accept both operating and capital purchase grants for 2027 under the 5310 program, which typically supports transportation services for seniors and individuals with disabilities. Other notable items include private pay rate increases for skilled nursing and community-based residential facilities and ordinances related to specific county parcels. As the new school year approaches, the Wisconsin Department of Transportation and the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction are collaborating for the second consecutive year to promote School Transportation Safety Week. This joint initiative aims to foster community awareness and ensure that every student, whether they walk, bike, drive, or take the bus, can travel to and from school without harm. WSDOT Secretary Christina Boardman and State Superintendent Dr. Jill Underley emphasized that student safety is a shared responsibility, requiring motorists to exercise extreme caution and families to educate their children on safe habits. Throughout the week, the agencies are leading a social media campaign that highlights a different safety theme each day. The week begins on Monday with a focus on school crossing guards, followed by bus stop etiquette on Tuesday. Midweek, the attention shifts to safe driving practices within school zones on Wednesday and navigating the roads near school buses Thursday. The week concludes Friday with a dedicated look at pedestrian safety. By addressing these specific topics, the campaign provides comprehensive guidance to help reach communities across every corner of the state. Ensuring a safe commute involves specific actions from all members of the community. Drivers are urged to strictly follow speed limits, watch for students and bicyclists, avoid all distractions, and respect the instructions of crossing guards. It is also vital for motorists to stop for red flashing school bus lights and remain alert when amber lights are present. Students are encouraged to wait for buses to come to a complete stop before approaching and to look both ways before crossing any street. Families play a key role by teaching children proper bus etiquette and discussing the importance of parking lot safety with teen drivers. Together, these combined efforts help ensure that every Wisconsin student reaches their destination safely each day. The Richland Hospital and Clinics is proud to announce it will host Corn for a Cause, Wednesday, August 26th from 2 to 6 p.m. The event will take place on Park Street, conveniently located outside the hospital's employee entrance, and is open to all members of the public who wish to support a vital local cause. This year's event invites the community to receive fresh sweet corn in exchange for a free will donation, with every dollar raised directly benefiting the Greater Richland Area Cancer Elimination. The corn has been generously donated by local Ithaca area farmers Mick and Carly Hipsch, who are contributing their harvest to support the mission of providing aid to local individuals and families impacted by cancer. To ensure a seamless experience for participants, the TRHC Grace team is offering curbside pickup. Community members can simply drive down Park Street, and volunteers will be on hand to deliver the fresh corn directly to their vehicles. In order to share the bounty with as many people as possible, there is a requested limit of 3 dozen ears per person. For those looking for an extra treat, fresh kettle corn will also be available for purchase, with all proceeds from these sales also going toward Grace. Sarah Stibbe, the TRHC Grace team lead, expressed her deep gratitude for the partnership with the Hipsch family. She noted that while this marks the second year Mick has donated corn to the hospital, it is the very first time the event has been expanded to include the general public. Last year's internal event was a significant success, raising nearly $1,000 from hospital employees alone. With the invitation now extended to the entire community, the team is optimistic that this year's Corn for a Cause will make an even greater impact in the fight against cancer and the support of local families. A Minnesota man is facing multiple felony charges after a stabbing incident in Westby left a woman hospitalized with serious injuries last week. According to authorities, the Vernon County Dispatch Center received a call on August 12th regarding a female victim who had arrived at the Amplify Health Emergency Room. The woman, identified as 45-year-old Janaea Sandker of Westby, was admitted with multiple stab wounds to her body and feet. While her injuries were described as serious, they are not believed to be life-threatening. An investigation into the matter revealed that a violent altercation had occurred at Sandker's residence in Westby. Officials identified the suspect as 30-year-old Brandon Pfeiffer of Big Fork, Minnesota, who was reportedly dating the victim. Pfeiffer is alleged to have driven Sandker to the hospital before fleeing the scene. Wisconsin employers continue to express overwhelming confidence in graduates of the Wisconsin Technical College System, according to the newly released 2026 Employer Satisfaction Report. Data shows that 97% of employers are satisfied with the education technical college graduates receive, while 96% would hire a graduate again and 92% would recommend a graduate to other employers. Additionally, 97% of businesses state that their local technical college is vital to their overall success. These findings are supported by the 2025 Graduate Outcomes Report, which highlights that 92% of graduates in the labor force found employment within 6 months of graduation, with 81% working in careers directly related to their training. Furthermore, associate degree graduates reported a median annual salary of over $60,000 within that same 6-month window, underscoring the significant return on investment provided by a technical college education. The employer survey indicates that businesses highly value the skills and preparation WTCS graduates bring to the workforce. This success stems from the system's close collaboration with employers to develop and deliver more than 500 industry-aligned programs. Through these partnerships, students gain the essential technical knowledge, workplace competencies, and hands-on experience required in modern industry. The impact of WTCS graduates on the state economy remains significant. In addition to high employment rates, 93% of graduates choose to remain in Wisconsin after completing their education. This retention plays a critical role in helping employers fill high-demand positions in fields such as healthcare, manufacturing, information technology, and the skilled trades. Today's two $50 winners in the Grace Calendar raffle drawing are Ticket 1304 Stacy Rowan of Blue River and Ticket 235 Tracy Duell of Richland Center. Vital statistics right after this.